I understand that question is posed as if it's a thing that someone actively does, like chooses to do. And orienting one's mind in that direction can be helpful because it helps people be mindful of their thoughts. When when the sort of attachment to the thoughts drops away, it's not really an act of will. It's a natural outcome of the fact that one has discovered that there isn't any value in them. And so it's the most natural act in the world to just set them down. How do I not attach value to something? Well, that's where inquiry often is fascinating, because sometimes it's as though we haven't actually even entirely discovered where we've placed our value. It's not hard to find where we've put our value if we look. Sometimes it's a little surprising. Sometimes people would really like to set something down, but they can't, which is why it's often a very fascinating place for them to go look. Because they often discover that they were holding something dear that they didn't realize sometimes. But if they look, they'll see it plainly, and they'll feel it, and it'll come up in their emotions and and their responses to the world around them. But in the end, setting them down in a way that could even be permanent, or setting them down in a way that is natural and easy, in fact automatic, is what takes place when they've seen that those things don't contain any value for them any longer.